All right, so we got another product in today, mostly because we got the new saw. We ordered some 6 amp hour batteries.
6 amp hour rigid batteries to run our new saw that we got yesterday, which we done a video on and put it on. And today we'll get a little bit more into that.
And it is cold today.
It is very cold compared to what it has been. Gotta love Kentucky weather. But we do have a 2-pack of the batteries here. And then as you can see as well, we have our Montek solar generator plugged into our 18,000 lumen overhead light, powering it. And we're getting ready to put battery on charge here. Just kind of out doing some playing today. We've only got 1 bar of power, and that's what we got.
Okay.
We're gonna stick that on charge and let the new batteries charge up.
Okay, so we are flashing green. Good. So it looks like we're charging okay.
We're charging good. We were pulling about 117 watts off of the Montek with just the light on. Now it looks like we're doing about 203.
And we have nothing coming in because we are testing this just off the battery in the Montek. Zoom back out. Okay, and
we have 1 more battery that, of course, we only have our single charger out here today, so we can't charge both batteries at the same time. Kind of wish we could, but the double charger is in a different location. Same thing on this battery, out of the box, 1 bar.
And then again, we only have 2 AC outputs on the Montek, which in some ways, that's the only, I guess, downside in terms of plugging stuff in without some kind of surge protector that'd give us more outlets.
Yeah, it would be nice if it had 1 or 2 more outlets, but maybe that's something they'll do down the road when they do some more development on their bigger units, maybe. I don't know. But so far, still very impressed with it.
And we have been using this for 2 days.
Yeah, using it for 2 days. It's also been tested on a pellet stove that is used to heat a house, and it operates the pellet stove just fine. So the Montek is a very good unit, rugged, easy to carry around. It is a little bit heavy, but it's not horrible. But it just very impressive as to what these units can do.
And in actuality, I had the pellet stove and the refrigerator plugged in. Okay. And it handled both of those. Even when the stove went to start up, the stove went to about 530 watt on ignition, but it only needed about 2-3 minutes to do that, and then it dropped back down to 53 watts to run. The refrigerator peaked at about 300 watt when the compressor kicked in, and then it dropped down to about 130, and then when it wasn't running, of course, it dropped to nothing until the compressor needed to kick on again.
And the Montek handled both of those
just fine. Yep. And calculated that it would run 6 to 7.5 hours
without any solar input or any type of power running into it. So,
yep.
So if anybody out there is looking for something to charge batteries on a job site, use as a backup or anything, I know we're kind of new into this and just kind of doing some experimenting ourselves, but I think both of us can say that a Montek would be a good way to go, and that's the X1000 unit.
Now, in just the time that we have been shooting this, only a couple of minutes, but where are we at? Considering we're running the light and the charger now. Where are we at in terms of battery?
We were at 96% when we started. It's down to 93 now, but keep in mind we are running a big bright light as well as charging a battery.
And how many lumens did you say the light is?
I believe it's an 18,000 lumen light. It was pulling 117 watts just by itself.
Even though it's LED.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I think that's it for right now.
All right. Well, we'll check in with you later.
Yep.
Say goodbye.
Bye.